Before we open the show, we'd like to take a minute to talk to Ohio pork farmers about what really matters to them, and that's pork production.
We had to produce pigs the way we did when I was in high school. I wouldn't be doing it today.
It is our family that operates it, runs it, and has owned it for the last 6 generations.
You're driving along the country roads and you see these large buildings or these numerous buildings. They automatically think, oh, there's another factory farm. It's so much different than it was 20 or 30 years ago. When you went to a farm, there was animals running around everywhere. Different cows, pigs, chickens, horses, goats, and you name it. The change, I think, is that we're generalized more. Typically, when you go to a farm now, it's all pigs, or all sheep, or all chickens, or all dairy cows. What I like about that, and what I think is positive, is that one guy is focused on raising one animal. And he's being trained, he's being educated, and he's being responsible for one animal and not having to worry about feeding the dairy over here or feeding the horses over here.
30 years ago, when we raised our hogs in our old barns that everybody, looks at, during the summertime, a lot of times they wouldn't even get up to eat. During the daytime, they would wait till 10, 11 o'clock at night till it got cooler. Now we can go in our barns in the middle of August, and it's more comfortable in that barn than what it is outside. And so that pig comfort has really improved things.
We moved the animals all indoors back in the late 70s. My father did. Today we do not have to use worm medicine because the pigs are not exposed to the eggs that are in the dirt.
We probably could be considered a large farm operation. We have multiple sites. Actually, I've been feeding livestock my whole life. My father was a swine producer, and I'm a second-generation pork producer. It's just my wife and I. We have no other partners. We have no other investors.
You got to have enough of a product so that you can specialize in it and you can afford to hire people that are motivated and that want to make a good living. You got to have it automated, and that's one thing that modern hog production affords is the automation. The back-breaking work of caring for the pigs is gone.
By a lot of people's standards, we are a large farm. By the industrial standards or the agriculture, we're not a big farm. But we are operated totally on the labor of my son-in-law and myself and the assistance of daughters periodically.
I have a lot of experience. The fellows that work for me have an awful lot of experience. We attend meetings, seminars, read publications. I'm a licensed pesticide applicator. We have a license to apply manure properly to the farm ground. We have a composting agreement. Seminars that we've had to attend and sessions that myself and my employees have had to attend so that we make sure we do things right.